What's going on, everybody? It's Fade Dating Coach Elliott Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about when you should actually give a guy another chance. So, jumping right into this one, I first want to go over why 95% of the time you shouldn't, and then we're going to say when we actually should. So, I'm going to be a little nerdy here. The goal of the organism, I say this in every video, I'm sorry, is to survive and reproduce. When it comes to the survival components, right? One of the things that we love is advantages. We love advantages, okay? And because of this, unfortunately, the brain, and we're talking about a guy who's already unsure about you, or the fact that you have to give a chance, give him another chance, or you're deciding to give him another chance. So you already know he effed up, or something went wrong, or he pulled away, or he acted a fool, or he's coming back around, something, right? So the brain is automatically thinking of advantages. And unfortunately, because of this, you might be in, I want to say, danger of getting the raw end of the deal. And I have it right here. Some of the things that the brain goes after in this type of situation would be rewards, okay, advantages, and the path of least resistance. So the reason I'm bringing this up is a lot of women think, they think very black and white. When a guy comes back around, they're thinking, should I give him a chance or should I not give him a chance? But you shouldn't even be jumping the gun like that, because when he comes back around, how do you know he's not coming back? Like, he's not just going to come back around. He might say it, but he's not going to come back around and be like, okay, I want a relationship with you. You, as a woman, should assume that this guy who's you're deciding to give a second chance to, or not, there's a reason why you're doing that. He already effed up. Something already happened. He already pulled away. Why are you assuming, that he's wanting to come back and want something, when the path of least resistance, or what's most advantageous, says, as the guy, he's thinking, well, I'm going to come back and see what I can get, or I'm going to come back and try to get it to what it was, if it wasn't a relationship. Or I'm going to try to come back now that she knows I don't want a relationship, at least to negotiate me back in and get the benefits. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to go from 0 to 100. He's instead going to try to negotiate what he wants from you. And let me give you an example of negotiation. I talk about this a lot in the videos, or I use this example a lot with my clients, at least. Let's say you and a guy are hanging out, having fun, hooking up. You're laying in bed, you just got done messing around, you're cuddling, and you're like, hey, Billy, I really like you. I want a relationship. It doesn't really matter how you say it, you just bring it up. It doesn't even matter that you brought it up there. I know it's a little weird, but anyway, you just bring up the fact that you want a relationship. He's like, well, I really like you too. I think you're a great girl, Carol. Carol, I think you're great. You're swell. But I'm just not really looking for a relationship. I like you. I would like to see where it goes, but as of right now, I don't really want one. And you're upset about it and things like that. But the next day or later on that week, you guys just you blow over it and you continue what you're doing. The bedroom Olympics, the escapade, you guys, all the fun you guys are having. And what ends up happening is you're negotiating the fact that you're okay with friends with benefits, because he said he doesn't want anything. He gave you a little bit of hope with some bullshit he said, and then you're back into the bedroom Olympics, right? So if that's the case, why would he automatically assume or jump or transition into a relationship when he doesn't need to now? He negotiated his standards. He says, hey, I like you. I still want you around. You come back around, which negotiates, you must be okay with that. Otherwise, why'd you come back around? And now it's going to kind of sit in this fucking filthy cesspool of just probably games later on, because you're going to want more. You're going to end up liking him a lot and he's not, so on and so forth. So when a guy comes back around, ladies, or a guy's trying to renegotiate something, please first assume that he's going towards what's most advantageous for him, the path of least resistance, and what's like a reward, okay? And for a lot of men, when they come back around after not wanting it or pulling some bullshit, this attraction just doesn't come out of nowhere. It's not like they just wake up one day and be like, wow, I really like Carol. She has some nice knockers, whatever. I don't fucking know. Like, it doesn't happen like that. So when he's coming back around, and a lot of women are like, well, yeah, but he realizes what he had when it was gone. No, no, no. That's not really a thing, ladies. It's not. I mean, if you have to pull away for him to realize that, it's either he's really dumb or you didn't do your job. You know, when two people like each other and they both want a relationship and they want it together, you know, with each other, there's no games. There's no games. Everyone thinks there is. You hear other fucking coaches talk. There's no games. It's just two people who like. And the reason there are no games is going back to what I said before. The brain goes towards the path of what's most advantageous. So advantages, rewards, the least resistance. If I wanted a relationship with you, why would I play games? That is not the least, or the path of least resistance. That's going to cause the most resistance because there's going to be games. And if you're a high value woman, I'm actually at the risk of losing you because I'm playing these games that you might not be so fond of. Okay? So to answer the question, when is the right time to actually have a guy or give a guy another chance? In my opinion, when I say there's two things. One, he was an ex-boyfriend to begin with, and he was a good one. He was a good ex-boyfriend. You know, just things happen, whatever. And the other reason is he's really putting forth a lot of effort into the quality of resources he's given you. Not just time, for example, you know, just texting you more and more, but he's actually wanting to see you. Not just you know, investing in terms of effort, again, not just texting you, but taking you on nice dates, you know, things like that. So when he starts to add more quality to his resources, time, energy, effort, money, and things like that over time, and he's doing it consistently, hey, the guy might actually be into you, okay? So with that being said, ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.